Well guys, I want to share something with you which is really exciting. I'm going to pull over here so it's not too bumpy for the poor cameraman. Hiya. Now, I've been invited by my good friends Lauren and Keegan, her husband Keegan, at Simbonga Game Reserve. Now this is just not any old game reserve. There are lions here that have been rescued from Ukraine. Now we all know what's happening on Ukraine. It's absolutely devastating. But one of the biggest tragedies is a lot of the animals there have been, bombed. Zoos have been bombed, and people keep lions as pets, which I just cannot believe. It's just not right. Now, they have flown, I think it's 12 lions over to this incredible reserve where we're driving to now in the middle of the Eastern Cape in South Africa. And they very kindly invited me to feed these beautiful lions. Now, I've seen lions in the wild many times, but I've never had the chance to feed a rescued lion. So that's where we're off to now. I cannot wait. These lions are just absolutely stunning. You wait till you see. Let's go. It's a pretty rough old track, I've got to say. There we go. The fantastic Simbonga. Let's go and see if they're in. Oh wow. Come on babies, nosh time. Let's get you some food. Gosh, it's so beautiful up here. We're quite high up on the top of the mountain, and the views are to die for. Hey Lauren, how you doing?
Good, and you?
Oh, really good to see you again.
Welcome back to Simbonga. You ready?
I love it here. What a place. What are we going to be doing?
So I think we're going to be feeding some lions.
Yeah?
Keen?
Oh, come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's not muck around. Hey Jen.
So that's perfect.
Oh Jen, hello. So Lauren, how many lions are we going to feed today?
So we're going to be feeding 14 lions.
14?
14 of
Oh my
them.
gosh, I thought just a few.
No, so everyone's very hungry, and you get to...
So we best get to it then. Yeah. So in this enclosure here, we've got Aslan, who's just under a tree there, very hot for dear old Aslan, and Jen, who's a very inquisitive lioness, and she was rescued, and her brother here, Aslan, from a zoo in Ukraine. When the bombing started, these guys were thankfully taken out in time before the zoo was actually bombed, and they've been at the sanctuary here since 2022, I believe, and she's particularly sprightly. Usually gives us quite a big welcome when we arrive with a big roar. Today she's quite chilled out, and I think she's chilled out because she knows we're going to feed her. Oh, off she goes. See you later, Jen. Okay, so what have we got in the back here?
So this is food for everybody.
Oh, heck. Oh, no.
You want some gloves? Here's some gloves
Crikey,
for you.
guy. Okay, so Lauren, I've got to ask, presumably, you know, these are roadkill and things like that. These been donated.
Yeah, so everything is donated to us at this point in time. It could be something like an animal that's died from maybe a tick-borne illness. Maybe that's what our little zebra friend is here.
Yeah.
It could be an animal that's just not been well. Maybe they're not coping, old age, those types of things.
Nothing is killed for your lions, basically.
Nothing
These are all
specific. It's
fantastic.
all donated in that capacity.
And I see you're holding a pair of gloves.
Yeah,
presumably
if
those
you
are for
would
me.
like to have these. It is a bit
Well,
of a
I tell you what,
job.
I'd like to show that I'm really tough, but I think, you know, if you don't mind, I might just put on a pair of pink marigolds in the middle of the African bush. Now, so which one are we doing first? We're doing
So we're going to do
zebra.
this lovely piece of zebra, which is really nice because it's natural.
I don't feel very butch now.
That's right, you're ready to go. And then you've got a little handle.
Right, so there's a little handle.
The leg, and
the
if
leg.
you can,
okay, no, I should be able to do that.
over.
Okay, I hope I get this right.
Waiting.
Which way shall I go? Over this bit?
Wherever you're comfortable.
1, 2. Oh, Mrs. White, I hope I get this right. Oh, look at that.
And she picks it up so easily.
She doesn't even say thank you.
Out of all the cats.
Right, well now where?
Not so bad, huh?
So we're just off now to feed Alex and Caesar. Come on, Caesar! So basically you're gonna, it's my pink gloves, I think he likes them. So you're putting them in here now so you can walk into the enclosure and put the big pieces of meat in there.
Right.
Is that right? Yeah.
And because they've gone in, we want to give them a reward. So
Okay.
anytime they work with us, it's only fair that they get a reward.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure they're also not.
Okay, nicely done.
So as much as it's a little snack,
There we go.
so that way they know that it's happy for everybody. You work with us, you always get a reward. That positive conditioning, positive reinforcement.
Brilliant. So now they're locked in here.
Yeah. And now we can safely bring the rest of their food here.
Gotcha. Okay. And that's because they're too big to throw over, I guess.
Yeah, it's larger pieces, and it's also something where we don't want to feed them inside where they're going to be in a confined space trying to fight over their food. We don't want to encourage any negativity.
Look at that. Wow. Oh. They've all got their piece. All right, so just take this piece.
Yeah. So basically, with her, to make it more enrichment based.
Okay.
Once we come into the enclosure here, just mind the electric fence is on. Once we're here, if you want to kind of come to a little pathway, maybe drop it on the ground so she smells it a little bit.
Okay, give her a little bit of...
Yep. And then we're going to drag it up and through here.
Oh, I see. Okay, so creating a scent.
Yeah, creating something for her to have to work for.
All right.
And that's a bit of a...
No, it's fine. Oh, no, it's fine.
Keep coming
Up here?
way. Kind of follow her game path. She's got her little path that she goes on. We're going to make her work for it a little bit.
Good idea. So this is all part of a natural enrichment, just to try and...
Yeah. Make it exciting for her. So you can see once we're in the enclosures, it's also the grass is really long. If you would like, we can literally leave it right here. Or we
Well,
can
I mean, I think it'd be...
try to put it up a little bit.
Okay.
Make her work for it. Wherever you can get it to kind of stay. So lions don't really do a lot of climbing, but in terms of this kind of environment...
So if I like hook that...
Yeah, if you can get it to hook, it's going to stay. In terms of this type of an environment, it's good to stimulate their muscles and their brains.
Yeah.
And this is going to be great.
Yeah. Okay, so she's going to follow the scent now and then...
Hopefully.
Brilliant. Okay, let's get out of it quick. Oh, there's a girl. It's good though, isn't it? She's having to think about this now. There's a lot of...
problems.
Yeah, she's going to think, right, how am I going to get this out? Or is she?
You never know.
Well, that's 3 lines down. Another 9 to go, yeah?
Yeah,
Is it?
exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, another 9 to go. Okay, so these 2 pieces are for Simba.
Simba.
Come on, Simbi.
This way.
Okay. That noise isn't me, by the way. That's a hose. Simba, now you come and say hello.
So if you
Is
feel
this
like you can
so is this a throw-over job?
This is a throw-over job, but it's
Right.
usually easier to come this side. If you want to hand me a piece, I can take it over. You can just drop it. And
Okay.
as long as you're comfortable throwing,
I'll give it a go.
Simba is a happy cat.
Right, Simba. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Simba?
He usually goes to his house, but if you throw his second piece,
Oh.
he may come back, or he'll come back for it later.
Okay, Simbi.
Hey, big boy.
Oh, he's thinking.
All right, and then next up is the neighbors.
Okay, so back over to the backy.
Yes. We'll find their pieces quick.
Right, big boy. I've got to do this in one shot, apparently. Right, ready? Go.
Just kind of watch.
It should be all right.
Yeah, he looks like he's parking it.
Are you parking there, big boy? Right. Oh, God, I was never good at shot put. Right, ready? You're doing this again so we can put the food in here.
Yeah.
You can get it naturally.
So the
rather.
same as we've done before,
Yeah.
just to keep him happy, comfortable, and basically treating him for good reward.
Yeah. And would this be a time when you would, put some medication into their food, training them to come into these cages like this? Would that be
Yeah,
this is all part of a...
yeah, if we need to do it, then we obviously do it the exact
Right.
same way. Even like with tablets, any medication, we typically put in the meat in similar chunks to this. So a couple of tablets, drop it in if you need
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Now, you just be kind, all right? Getting a nice piece of food. Don't be grumpy. Right. Is that good?
You
Yeah.
can put it closer if you want.
Closer, okay. Put that there. Do a bit of gardening for you.
There we go.
All right. this one is for Kaya, and I'm just going to throw this over again. Yeah.
Yep.
Just, hey girl, come on Kaya. All right. Oh God, that's a long way over there, Kaya. I'm going to have to do a swing. Yes. Did she get it? Good. Good girl. Is that nice? Aslan, yeah? He's the monster. So we're going to do the same thing, throw over the...
Yeah, so same thing for these guys. If you want to grab this piece, I'll grab the other one and follow you.
Okay.
For throwing
Okay.
these guys. It's up to you based on what you feel comfortable with.
I might be able to do it here. Oh, crikey, it's a long way, isn't it?
If you feel like you can, all you. I
Gee.
cannot.
It won't damage the fence if I get it wrong, will it?
You'll be fine.
Oh, flipping heck. Right. Oh! Bit close to the wire, isn't it?
No, it's fine.
Sorry, I caught the... Oh, she's got it.
Here you go.
Oh, this one as well?
Yep.
Oh,
One for each
you
of them.
taskmasters. Sorry. All right, boy. Okay, boy. Okay. It's coming. Right, ready? Oh my gosh! Straight in the mouth. That's
That
phenomenal.
was perfect.
I'd high five you, but I'm covered in blood.
No, it's okay.
That's extraordinary. The power in the neck.
It's unbelievable. We struggle to carry them, and he just catches and goes.
Can I take these off now?
Yeah, we're done.
Job done.
Sorry,
Thanks,
my
Lauren.
hands are still.
Thank you, Lauren. That was just incredible. Thank you, Keelan.
Good. Yep.
It's okay, mate.
All
It's
right.
okay.
Cheers. Yeah,
I'm a
good.
man. I can take
There
it.
you go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Just
Sure.
incredible experience.
No, good. I'm glad.
And thank you, honestly, for rescuing
Sorry.
these beautiful animals. Honestly, it's huge credit to you for rescuing these guys.
It's just nice to see them where they're supposed to be.
You know, these would have been euthanized. There's
Yeah.
no beating around the bush. These guys would have been euthanized, and they get to wake up, you know, in the African bush with a view. I would die to live for waking up with a view like this. So,
That's a privilege.
well done, you guys.
And it's
honestly,
nice to share our experiences with you.
They're
Hey?
spoiled now. They got the person bringing dinner, the waiter.
the only thing is, I'm afraid I've broken your marigolds.
That's
So
okay.
That's all right.
I'm going to have to send you a donation for
That's
those.
what they're for.
Okay, guys, thank you so much.
Did it catch on a bone? Did it catch